The obstructive sleep apnea is a chronic disease that afflicts approximately 100 million people worldwide, which represents 9% of the adult population. However, nearly 80% of people with this condition remain undiagnosed. Sleep apnea has serious medical consequences because it increases the risk of suffering heart attack, stroke, infertility, arrhythmia, and circulatory diseases, and it is also economically costly. In the USA alone, the estimated economic cost of undiagnosed obstructive sleep apnea is $149.6 billion and is related with workplace accidents, motor vehicle accidents, lost productivity, and comorbid diseases. The diagnosis of obstructive sleep apnea is typically made after a polysomnography, which requires an overnight stay in a sleep laboratory wired to up to 15 different devices. This test is expensive, time-consuming, and requires specialized technicians. All this intensifies the long waiting list in many sleep clinics and saturates the health system. As a consequence, family doctors and many health insurance companies are prescribing home sleep tests as a first-line diagnostic tool before covering polysomnography. These tests are less intrusive and cheaper. However, they are subject to patient error in attaching the sensors, require previous training, are cumbersome, and are not appropriate for children. Tarsio Medics is a technological company that has been working during more than 10 years together with the Pneumology unit of the Hospital Trias Pujol to develop SleepWise, an innovative system for the exploration and diagnosis of obstructive sleep apnea based on image processing. SleepWise uses an infrared video camera to detect breathing movement even when the patient is covered with blankets and automatically analyzes the video stream to discover breathing and sleep patterns. Our patented SleepWise system is substantially better than current home sleep tests. It is non-intrusive, low cost, does not require training. It provides automatic analysis for sleep professionals, is more reliable because it can infer sleep-awake periods, and is more versatile as it can also detect other nocturnal movements, such as restless legs and parasomnias. Currently, we have a beta version of SleepWise that is fully functional and has been clinically validated in the Hospital Trias Pujol, achieving a sensitivity of 100% and a specificity of 83% in relation to polysomnography. A clinical study with domiciliary patients is ongoing, and preliminary results are excellent. Our business model is service-oriented. We are not considering selling SleepWise devices. Instead, we will charge an average price of €50 per SleepWise diagnostic. We plan to offer a complete end-to-end service where the doctor will prescribe SleepWise to their patients. SleepWise will record and upload to the cloud a high-quality video stream through the night. Information will be automatically analyzed, and in only a few hours, the doctor will have access to the results. We plan to monetize SleepWise, providing the service directly to doctors, hospitals, and health insurance companies, and through distributors. In fact, we have a commercial agreement with Air Medical for the distribution of SleepWise. We are also considering the sales of licenses to companies that treat apnea disorders, such as Esteve Tehin, Keylab, or companies in the air industry, such as Linda. The market potential is large. The global sleep apnea diagnostic system market is €341.7, 205.06 euros of them related with home sleep tests. We aim to reach a market share of €18.75 million by the end of 2025 and a market penetration of 9.14%. Our objective is to launch SleepWise in the market by 2021, making it a commercial success by achieving 375,000 diagnostics and €18.7 million in turnover by 2025. To this end, we plan to launch SleepWise first in the domestic market to achieve product consolidation. Secondly, we will take advantage of our U.S. patent and the business network there to expand in the U.S. and then focus on France, Germany, UK, and Italy, which are the European countries with higher prevalence of apnea. The team is led by our CEO, Miguel Angel Cervantes, MS in Computer Science and Professor of the Faculty of Computer Science of the Polytechnic University of Barcelona. Dr. Juan Ruiz Manzano, Director of Pneumology Service of Centro Médico Tecnon and Head of Pneumology of Hospital Trias y Pujol. Dr. Jorge Abad and Dr. Aida Munoz, both doctors specialize in pneumology and sleep medicine at the same hospital. Now we are applying to the SME Instrument Phase 1 to carry out a feasibility study to assess operational, technological, and economic viability, as well as to elaborate a business plan to define the business growth, sustainability, exploitation strategies, and tactics to follow, paving the way to a global market.